Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL this season. The rumors are swirling at a level never seen before. Sources close to the situation are dropping bombs of information that could reshape the landscape of the league in ways we can't even imagine. This isn't just a rumor. This could be the biggest move of the year, a blockbuster deal that's been in the works for weeks, possibly months, behind closed doors, in secret meetings, encrypted calls, and private jet flights. And trust me when I say, what's about to unfold will shake the foundation of the NFL, and only a select few are even remotely aware of the magnitude of this operation. Right now, on the dark inside corridors of NFL front offices, there's chaos. Phones ringing nonstop, GMs, owners, head coaches, everybody on edge because they know that a game-changing player is about to be moved. The whispers are thick, the tension is electric, and the air is heavy with anticipation. I've got my sources, those inside men who operate in the shadows of the NFL's inner sanctum, and they're telling me, no, they're confirming, that a player of unicorn status is about to be traded. Now, keep your eyes glued because what I'm about to reveal is so explosive that it could shatter your perception of this NFL offseason. I can't say the name yet, but I can tell you this. This athlete is a game changer. He's an elite, proven superstar, one of the best in the league at his position, someone who can instantly elevate a team from pretender to contender. Think about a cornerstone, a franchise-altering talent, someone whose arrival shifts the entire narrative, and right now, the entire NFL universe is trembling because the pieces are falling into place for a seismic shift. The real question is, who is this mystery player? Who is the one name that causes ripple effects across the league, from the NFL executives to the top media pundits? Those in the know are saying this is not just about a player changing teams. It's about an entire organization rewriting their future, building a dynasty. My sources are telling me that the moves happening right now are being kept under the strictest confidentiality, but that won't last much longer. Stay with me, because I've uncovered enough to make your head spin. But first, let's set the scene, because this isn't just about the player, it's about the context, the desperation, the quest for greatness. Cleveland Browns, a franchise hungry for respect, for a new identity, are in the middle of a fierce storm of change. They've just ended an era of instability with Kevin Stefanski's departure, brought in a new head coach, Todd Monken, a strategist known for offensive genius, but they're still missing that one piece that pushes them over the edge. What do they need? A veteran lockdown corner, someone with big game experience, someone who can lock down the league's top receivers night after night. Their secondary has been a question mark, exposed far too often in recent seasons. They've been desperately searching for months, scouting, negotiating, flying to combine meetings, all while rivals are circling like vultures. They've looked at a million options, but nothing has clicked. And then they found him. Yes, I said it. They found HIM. And now the world is about to learn his name. I'm talking about Rasul Douglas. Yes, Rasul Douglas. The guy who's been lighting up the league with impact plays, creating turnovers, making game-changing interceptions, and becoming a household name in recent seasons. The same Rasul Douglas who's been quietly proven to be one of the most disruptive cornerbacks in the NFL, with a knack for big plays that swing momentum in an instant. His career stats? Over 19 interceptions. Count 'em, 19. That's elite-level production, adding to 410 total tackles, 43 solo tackles, 5 pass deflections, and a forced fumble. This guy doesn't just cover, he makes plays. You think that's impressive? Wait until you see his latest season. He's been a force for the Buffalo Bills, and now, with the Dolphins, he's just signed a one-year, $3 million deal, a steal for what he brings to the table. At 31 years old, standing 6'2" and weighing 209 pounds, Douglas is built like an outside shutdown corner. Physical, aggressive, extremely versatile. His combination of size, speed, and instinct makes him a nightmare for quarterbacks, especially in clutch moments. But what makes this move even more astonishing is the timing. The Browns, under new head coach Todd Monken, have identified him as their missing link. They believe Rasul Douglas is the final piece to finally unlock their defense and make the leap into AFC contention. Imagine a secondary anchored by Douglas. Imagine the confidence that would bring to their pass rush, to their entire defensive scheme. And it's not just about adding a talented player. No, This is about a strategic masterstroke. NFL insiders are whispering that the Browns' front office views Rasul Douglas as more than just a corner. They see him as a catalyst, as the leader who will elevate the entire defense. They're prepared to pay a premium, an offer that rivals or even exceeds what the market would normally pay, because they know that in today's NFL, a shutdown corner can be the difference between a playoff run and a summer golf trip. Now, let's dig deeper into his impact, his career highlights. Remember Super Bowl LII with the Philadelphia Eagles? Douglas was just a rookie then, but he made a pivotal interception that night, helping secure the franchise's first-ever Super Bowl victory. Since then, he's been on a steady ascent. His leadership qualities are undeniable. NFL authority figures have praised him for his mental toughness, his work ethic, and his clutch gene. And the contract details. At $3 million for 1 year, Rasul is cost-effective, yet his potential impact is colossal. Many analysts are already comparing him to the league's top-tier corners like Jalen Ramsey or Tre'Davious White, but at a fraction of the cost. Why? Because he's still hungry, still driven, and eager to prove he belongs among the elite. What does this mean for Cleveland? Imagine a defense where Rasul Douglas locks down one side of the field, freeing up the safeties and pass rushers to hunt quarterbacks relentlessly. His style? Aggressive in coverage, fearless in run support, and relentless in forcing turnovers. With Douglas patrolling the deep routes and breaking up crucial passes, the Browns' secondary could become the league's nightmare, an impenetrable fortress that even Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen would think twice before throwing into. But it's not just speculation. NFL insiders are confirming that the interest is real. That high-ranking sources within Cleveland's front office are quietly orchestrating the deal, working in the shadows, trying to finalize it before the league officially announces it. Rival teams, especially AFC competitors, are scrambling, trying to block or even sabotage the move with counteroffers or sneaky negotiations. The Browns, GMs. They're calling it a defining moment in the franchise's rebuild, an all-in gamble that could pay off in a big way. And don't forget the emotional element. Coach Monken, who's known for his fiery passion, has already been seen in private meetings, visibly excited about adding a player like Rasul Douglas. Imagine his reaction when they finally seal the deal, an alignment of vision, talent, and strategy that screams championship potential. Now, let's analyze the numbers. The salary cap space for Cleveland is tight, but smart cuts and restructures could make room. They might release a veteran or two, freeing up additional cash to sweeten the pot for Douglas. His projected stats in Cleveland's defense? Expect a significant boost, perhaps him grabbing 4-6 interceptions, adding 60-plus tackles, and wreaking havoc in the secondary. His presence alone will destabilize offenses, forcing quarterbacks to throw elsewhere, and in turn, creating even more turnovers and scoring opportunities. In NFL history, we've seen blockbuster trades that shifted the balance of power. Think of Jalen Ramsey to the Rams or Stephon Gilmore to the Patriots. This move with Rasul Douglas could be just as impactful, if not more so, because of the timing, the fit, and the player's proven ability to change games. And here's the kicker. The next 48 hours will be absolutely critical. This is the moment where rumors become reality, contracts are signed, and history is rewritten. The Browns are pushing hard. They see Douglas as the missing piece. Other teams, they're watching and waiting, knowing full well that this could ignite a chain reaction of moves across the league. So I ask you, are you ready for this? Because if this deal goes through, the NFL will never be the same. The Browns will have stepped into a new stratosphere, and Rasul Douglas will go from a good player to a legend in Cleveland. This isn't just a trade, this is a statement, a declaration that the Browns are here not to compete but to dominate. And remember, this story isn't over yet. The next chapter is about to be written. The question is, will you be part of history? Stay tuned because soon, everything you thought you knew about the NFL will be turned upside down. This is more than just a rumor, it's a revolution in the making. Brace yourselves. The NFL's biggest secret is about to explode into the open, and when it does, you'll want to say you knew it all along. Because when this deal drops, it will shake the league to its core. The Cleveland Browns, with Rasul Douglas, about to change the game forever. Do you feel it? The storm is coming, and it's about to hit harder than ever.